Morning everyone. Just as a delivery there from the postman, and I had seen the Black Cat Craft 13 video the other day about fabric samples, and I mentioned to her that I had in previous in the past I had ordered fabric samples from some big interior design companies and fabric companies, and just to show some of them, I went online the other day and ordered a few, and this was from a company called, I'm trying to see the name of it. It was i-liv.co.uk. And these were the samples. They are huge. I'm just trying to see if I can show you. This is an A4 sheet paper. They're an A3 size sample. This one is called Kiko Terracotta, and it's like a satiny material with embroidery on it, and it is stunning. Fabric book is screaming, just screaming out. This one is called, I'm trying to see what the label is, Decoupage Pastel, and oops, upside down. It's got the butterfly on it up top, very Karen, the music, flowers, the script, just love it. And it's it's not a feminine one that could be used for either or, because it's greens, blues, blacks and browns. There's not any pink in it, and it's quite muted. Love this one. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So much so that I would actually look to buying a sample if it wasn't too expensive. And it's called Pistache Pastel, and it's like different samples on it. You've got that's like an Art Nouveau style pattern. Then you've got like the floral pattern there. You've got, that puts me in mind of Cath Kidston, and then you've got the small wee bit of floral there too. I've then got a bigger bit of this, which is the floral pastel. I think because of the amount that's missing on that one, they've gave me an extra bit type thing. But it's just stunning. Love it. This one is the Decoupage Chartreuse, and again, very, very masculine. Muted colours, could be used for either or, and again it's an A3 size sample. Just beautiful, and I mean that butterfly on its own could be cut out and used on something separate. Gorgeous. I'll show you them in a minute. These came from VHS, and again these are gorgeous samples. Viola red. Just show them what they're actually like. I am absolutely freezing this morning. I have got on a house coat, my cardigan, my shawl. I am freezing. This one is Air Plum Teal, and I love that. It's like a watercolour effect. This one is Cherry Blossom Rose, and these are an A5 size. This is Fifi Pink, and again it's a watercolour effect. They're quite, that's more red, I would say. That's like a deep salmon, and these are like a aubergine type colour. Really beautiful colours. Margaret Rose. That was what I was going to call a wee girl if I had one. Margaret Rose. Because my gran was Margaret and Ian's mum was Margaret. But Margaret's obviously an older name now, so we would have called her Meg. But that would have been her full name, Margaret Rose. And it's just beautiful. Very, very vintage styled. This is Excelsior Cream, and it is stunning. The fabric is like a satin material with the embroidery on it, and it's like a deep red. This one is like a burnt amber, and then you've got a little golden. Stunning. Oops, there's two of this. Don't know why. No idea. But this is Iona Red. I think maybe it's because the samples are so small and maybe there's more of a pattern to it. I mean, the colours are obviously, you can see the colours are matching. So I'm wondering if it, on a larger scale there's more detail to it. But love that as well. And finally there's this one, and it's Vinea Cerise. And again it's kind of a watercolour effect. Quite mottled. Beautiful. And this was my eBay purchase. Now I bidded on this for about a week. As many know, I am born Catholic. My children are brought up Catholic. My family are very, very Catholic. But I'm not practicing. But because a lot of the family are, and they do have a lot of friends within the church, I knew this stamp would be well used, and it's beautiful. I can just see it now on a watercolour background. It's just, and it's this one here. I ended up paying, she gave me a refund on my postage because the bidding was so high, and I ended up paying $10.20, which was more than I wanted to spend, but it's beautiful and I know it'll be well used. It's just gorgeous, and as I said, that's the actual stamps. They are good quality stamps. They're not going to be flimsy in the least. They are a great quality stamp, and it's, you shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes lying in a manger. Luke 2:12. Rejoice, O come Emmanuel, and he shall be called Jesus. But just look at that. Can you imagine getting a Christmas card with that on it? And I mean, there's very little, if that's on a watercolour background, quite mottled, so that the stamp is the hero, and then just tiny wee bits, maybe like the halo with a wee bit of gold on it, and then just maybe a wee holly or something up the top, just to obviously show it's Christmas, with a wee bit of sparkle. It's just going to be perfect. I actually can't wait to get using it. I'm mega excited. I know I'm quite sad, really, aren't I? But fab. I also got in yesterday. I'm going to move this, and I bet you about a million things fall. It's all starting properly now. Nope, it doesn't. I got this from the Works, and it's the Silhouette colouring book, right? Now, what that would have told me was, now just looking at that, was that the black was black and you coloured the colour. No. I am so disappointed, to the point being that I'm going to give the bayonet. It is horrid. Look, you colour in the black. Disgusted. Absolutely horrified. I was so looking forward to it, and I thought, can't wait, loads of watercolours, loads of muted colours, and then they hit me with this. Absolutely gutted. So whatever you do, avoid that book like the plague. Biggest waste of money ever. Other thing I've been working on, and I've ordered more wool for it because I absolutely love this colour. Look at this. I am making a blanket, and yes, it's not perfect, by no means. I think I've probably missed a few stitches, as you'll see. It's a bit skewy, but then again, that could be my tension, because I don't think I did miss any stitches. But it's all just double crochet. Not a huge blanket, it's just for my legs for in the car. I'm so cold drifted. You wouldn't believe how cold drifted I am. I love my heat. My heating in the house is at 90% of the winter. And through the summer at bedtime, well, about 8:30, 9 o'clock, it goes on at 25. And Aidan turns it off when he goes to bed. I can't cope with cold, not at all. And you would think the size of me, hundreds of bloody heating, but I'm Baltic, so that's what I've been working on. I am so proud of it. Yes, it's not perfect, and probably anyone who actually has in the past done crochet is probably screaming about stitches in it. Oh, you've missed that, or you've done that wrong. I mean, I can see a mistake there. I'll pull it over a wee bit there. There's something wrong. I've stitched it wrong somewhere. But do you know something? As I said, tension is one thing that I know I haven't got right. I've been using an 8mm hook for this because I do like it quite airy, and it's an Aran wool, so it's going to be roasting it anyway. Honestly, I can't wait to get it done. I've ordered 3 balls of this wool, and I have ordered 2 cream. My plan is to do a thinner row of cream, another big row of purple, another thin row of cream, and then finish it with the purple. So it'll be like 3 times the size of that. In total it'll be 4 times the width of that, because the cream I'm going to have like half the width. So it'll be about that, the width of the cream. But it's just to get me into the hang of doing that stitch. I mean, I'm basically doing this with my shirt now, and yes, I'm using hair clips to hold my stitch because I've run out of wool. And that's the other thing, do I just tie this bit of wool to the new wool, or is there another way of joining it? I know I'm being lazy. I should really just go online and look it up. I think I will, because that's really being lazy. But honestly, I'm so proud that I've managed to, considering I have tried knitting in the past and it was an absolute travesty. There's just no way on earth I could ever do it. Absolutely no way on earth. I mean, there's a mistake there, I can see. Do you know what I've done? I've probably put the wool round the wrong way or something. But, as I said, for a starter, and it's only for me, it's perfect. So, I'm really, really chuffed. And I love that colour. I ordered, was it 3 lavender actually? I can't remember. I ordered 5 balls. I can't remember if it was 2 cream and 2 lavender and a black. Or, because what I'm wanting to do is to make, I made this yesterday. I mean, that's obviously a really tight double stitch. That was using a 4mm. That is really tight. But my hope is to make a few of these using the ladder stitch, so that I can pull tulle through it and make it into a little bobble. And they can put it over the top of their bun when they're dancing, so that it'll be secure enough. And again, it can be changed, the tulle can be taken out and replaced the following year with a different colour of tulle. So that was that. I think that's it really. I've not been really that grand the last few days. I've been a bit meh. Nothing in particular, just not my usual bubbly self. Obviously it was Jamie's birthday yesterday, and that obviously does bring us all down a wee bit, but just me in general, I think. But anyway, hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I will speak to you all soon. Take care for now, bye.